You see this? You see this fucking? You see this pariah right here? Oh yeah, sexy shit. I think I just got their hard on. Nice. But yeah, you know the whole spiel, people. You know what it is. Check the channel, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Ring the bell even. I don't know. The Discord's getting pretty lit. So is the Twitch. So are the Twitch streams. We're talking like 50, no, like 30 viewers on average. If I get to 75 viewers average, I become a partner on there too, people. So check me out over there. You might fuck with it. Like it's fun to stab people and all, but I want to stab one particular kind of person. You know who that is? It's a woman. And by stab, I mean hit. Oh, yeah, you got security, hey. Well, how chivalrous. Too bad you got a hammer to your dick 3 times immediately afterwards. Can he hit the shot? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Zero, it's virtual women, okay? I would never hit a real woman. But virtual women are funny to murder. That's just funny. Oh, God. You'll never take me. Yeah, dude, I would never fucking beat on a woman in real life. I mean, unless she deserved it. No, I'm kidding. No, like, you can't be beaten on your woman if she's like, this isn't the, you put mustard on my sandwich. But you know, she like stabs you in the leg. You could fucking punch her in the head if you want. Like, I mean, I feel like that's, dude, oh my god, this is so bad, but I'm gonna tell this story real quick. Okay, it was St. Patrick's Day, right? I was like 16 years old, and I'm in New York City. I went to high school. Now my high school has like fucking Hogwarts, had like 6,000 kids in it, right? Like, it was a fuck ton of kids. And there were like all these sub-basements and extra roofs, and there was all these security guards, but even still, there were like 15 entrances and exits. So even once you went in, you could sneak back out. Right? So, St. Paddy's Day, we go in fucking, literally, like I shit you not, like a couple of blocks from our school, everyone shows up and doesn't even bother going into the school. There's like no less than 50 16-year-old and 15-year-old high school kids that are just straight up like not going to school, and they get on the train with their backpack. We get on the train with our backpacks and all that shit, right? Like, yo, like, we get on the train with our backpacks. We go into the city. We get mad bottles of fucking liquor and stuff. Because a few of my friends look like they're like 22 when they're 16. I still look like I'm 21, even though I'm 20. Shut up, LJT. Fucking, we get into the city, in like the middle of the city, get all these bottles. We go to Central Park and we start downing these bottles aggressively. Like, I'm talking aggressively downing them, right? Like, yo, like. And so we're getting pretty hammered at this point. And there's like no less than 30 of us in the park, underage drinking in the middle of Central Park in New York City on St. Paddy's Day. And fucking this group, like, you have to understand, this is a park in the middle of a big city. There's like intersections. And I mean, like, there's a couple of streets, like 79th, 86th. If you look it up on Google Maps, you'll see this. This was at, like, I think, like, the 66th or the 79th one, or the 72nd one. I can't remember. There's, like, roads that go across, right? Like, the park from east to west. And so the park is kind of built around those, and there's cars that go through the middle. We were on one side, and this group was on the other side of the road. And they start yelling out something, and we start like yelling out something. And initially, it was like friendly, right? It was all haha, buddy, buddy. No, no, no. It turned into like, fuck you. No, fuck you. But there's like 30 of us, and there's like 10 of them, and like there's like another couple of girls, right? And they're all wildin', like absolutely wildin'. Like, so literally, they're all yelling out like "fuck you," and like clearly giving the finger. And then a bunch of the people on my side are like so tipsy because of all the bottles and shit. They're like, "You know what? Fuck that!" Like 10 people immediately get up and run over to that side, right? Run over, like half of them like run to the right and they cross over the bridge. Like a couple run straight down and start climbing down into the intersection that crosses the park and then climbing back up across. Like pandemonium. Like then there's so many went that I didn't even feel the need to go. I was like, they got it handled. There's already like 15 of them going. And I'm watching this from across the park, right? Like and they start just like going, like they're squaring up to each other. And you should like, one of the girls on my side went over to try to like you know, like calm things down, right? And try to be like the reasonable person of the bunch. Dude, this girl from their side proceeds to just deck her right in the face. Like I'm talking like square across the cheek punch, right? And I kid you not, without a second of hesitation, my boy Omar, who, by the way, is not he's not a particularly buff kid or anything. He's like pretty scrawny. He's pretty thin. He clocks back. He's not tall either, really. He clocks back though and just punches this girl across her fucking face. Like immediately, without hesitation, just fucking cocks back and fucking smacks this chick across the face. who proceeds to fall like a ton of bricks. And then it turns into an all-out brawl, which that other group promptly loses because there was like 10 of them, and there was like there was like 8 of them. Maybe 7 of them were like capable fighters, and there was like 32 of us, and 23 of us were capable fighters. Like it was not like they were not gonna. I don't know why they started to yell out like "fuck you," but like I didn't even have to go. I just watched it happen and unfold. It was fucking hilarious. And yeah, that was just one St. Patrick's Day. Oh, cash is what I'm looking for. Yo, is my vehicles up to 350 million now? Yo, nice. Till next time, you know what it is, people.